Look, the big turning point in the game was very clearly Lacroix's red card.
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on it?
I thought it was really, really good play from Manchester United. We've highlighted Lacroix here. He's, it's a recycled set piece dealing with Maguire. Now he's got his eyes on Cunha. Cunha's slotting, he's looking dangerous. As we look at Chris Richards here, are you ready for this? Woof. That actually just happened.
Magic.
So Chris Richards is dragged out, and Cunha, and this is Fernandez's brilliance, slipped into it, and once he gets the wrong side of him, Lacroix is scrambling. He's got his hands all over him, and I thought straight away foul and red card. But Leon, foul, red card, and penalty.
Yeah, I just think it's a little bit soft. I think he could have stayed on his feet. I don't think there's anything VAR can really do. But those, 3 fingers have changed the game. Yeah,
I think the red card, the foul is taking place outside of the box, and I think that's denying a goal-scoring opportunity. Like you say, 3 fingers whilst he's in the box, for that to be a penalty as well, that is the triple threat.
So, debatable as to, you can debate as to whether or not it was actually a foul, debatable as to whether or not it continues into the box, but having decided that it was a foul and it does continue into the box, then it has to be a penalty. And having given the foul, denial of a goal-scoring opportunity, it has to be a red card. And that's what Chris Kavanagh went over to look at the VAR monitor for, and decided that, yes, it was going to be a red card as well. It was a lot to unpick, though, in all of that, Leon.
Yeah, it was. And, we all understand the process. We all know that the referees and VAR have rules to follow. And I didn't think there was anything clear and obvious to overrule that. I just think players don't help the referees at the moment. Yes, they don't have to stay on their feet when they feel they're fouled, but he made the referee have to make a decision, and my opinion was just a bit soft.
Joe, I want to ask you about Bruno Fernandes, because lots of people get frustrated with the way that he acts at times on the pitch, the way he very visibly shows his frustration. But is there a method behind it, do you think?
I think there really is. And personally, I don't like the hand throwing. I don't like those gestures, because I think it brings the crowd into it. But he spoke about so fondly by his teammates. And the more I watch him, the more I realise it's just his passion for the game and what he wants for his teammates. See early doors here, he's pointing, he wants that ball into Mainu. This is just an early example of his first half performance. And Šeško, he was on him all first half. Young striker, and he's got such brilliance, a little bit of Cristiano Ronaldo about him. And Fernandes knows how to get the best out of him. He knows how to get in the goal-scoring positions. Here, if Šeško makes that run, which Bruno's going to have a word with him after, not only does he give himself a chance to score with the cutback, but it gives Šeško a really opportunity getting across that front man. This is a ball in from Casemiro, heavily experienced player. Do you want to give Bruno a fighting ball with Richards? No. He either wants it in behind or into his feet. And straight away he's making that point. He's gesturing to Casemiro. What are you doing? I'm not Benjamin Šeško. Here, turns it over. This is his first chance. This is where he wants Šeško running, using his pace and his power, and he doesn't do it. And if we keep him highlighted, because he takes his opportunity to coach on the pitch, that's what I think he's doing. I don't think he's complaining. I think he's coaching. He's letting him know how he's going to get the best out of him in a team situation. Šeško again. What does Bruno want for him when he gets in this position? He wants him getting across his defender. Doesn't do it again. The frustration, don't like this. I think he brings the crowd into it, but it's just his personality. And more often than not, you get the best out of him. And this is just before half-time, an opportunity to receive it on the half-turn. They're 1-0 down, and he's absolutely fuming. And I'm sure he's gone in at half-time and had a word. But this is the brilliance of him. To see that pass, he sets the goal up, he gets the red card, he steps up, brilliant penalty, and Man United are back into it. And this is what the culmination of all that hard work and that teamwork in the first half, maybe a conversation at half-time. As the ball clears, he takes a beautiful touch. What's he been saying to Benjamin Šeško? Get across your defender, you'll score goals. He gets across his defender, bullet header into the bottom corner. Brilliant performance, celebration. And there's that little word with Dean Henderson, who's fuming because he's planned, he's set it up. But he's a top player, a wily fox, and he scores and he assists, and it's a massive performance.
Yeah, Dean Henderson might well be saying Benjamin Šeško doesn't need any help at all. Thank you very much. It's been a great start to life back at Manchester United for Michael Carrick, and that includes both his spells as caretaker manager. He's now got a record points tally by new Premier League managers, level with Ange Postecoglou, but beating Arne Slot Gus Hiddink and Mike Walker from his early days. Now,
Manchester United delivered a dramatic 2-1 victory over Crystal Palace in a result that could prove to be a turning point in their season. On a tense afternoon at Old Trafford, United combined resilience, tactical discipline, and late-match composure to secure 3 massive points under the steady guidance of Michael Carrick. The contest was anything but straightforward. Crystal Palace threatened to seize momentum with sharp transitions and aggressive pressing, testing United's defensive structure and mental strength. For a spell, it looked as though the visitors might wrestle control of the game. But Carrick's side refused to crumble. Instead, they responded with character, reorganizing tactically and waiting patiently for their moment. When it arrived, United took it with conviction, sealing the victory in thrilling fashion and sending the home crowd into celebration. Beyond the immediate joy of the result, the performance carried deeper meaning. United appeared structured and purposeful, with a clear game plan executed calmly even under pressure. The players looked united behind their manager, displaying belief that has often been questioned in recent seasons. It was not just a win, it was a statement about mentality and direction. The post-match reaction has only intensified the spotlight. Arsenal legend Ian Wright publicly backed Carrick for the permanent role, praising his authority and deep understanding of the club's identity. Wright's endorsement adds weight to growing support from pundits and former players who see signs of stability returning. Now the big question looms. Is this the start of a new era at Old Trafford, or merely a temporary spark fueled by emotion? Consistency will determine the answer. One result can inspire hope, but sustained performances build legacies. For the fans, belief has been reignited. For the pundits, debate is intensifying. And for the club's hierarchy, the pressure to make the right long-term decision is mounting. If Carrick can maintain this momentum, he may well prove that he is the man capable of restoring stability and perhaps, in time, bringing glory back to Manchester.